What's up, YouTube? I'm back. We gonna see what messages Spirit want send out to us. It's nighttime. Well, it's really morning time where I'm at right now. At the time I'm doing this, and let's see if we can bring the sun out. I do love y'all genuinely. I love everything that's created by God. You know, I love God with all my heart, and I just want to send a message out to whoever needs this message, whatever Spirit got for y'all tonight. It might be daytime when y'all watch it, who knows. But I do wish everybody well and hope y'all have a prosperous day, or had a prosperous day. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Take that. The Magician. Okay. Let's see. It look like we're going to be talking about some go-getters tonight. Somebody walking away from something, or not. Somebody looking in the background. You see on here? You see that little, like, all the way in the, like, right there, look like two eyeballs peeking up. Okay. Somebody watching. Oh, we got this one turned up. Death. Okay. Some changes look like it's going to be made. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, Spirit. What you got for us, Spirit? All right. So, I'm guessing it's my overall energy is the Death card. Changes. Okay. Changes need to be made. All right. So now we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. In reverse. I had my book in reverse too. Anyway. So we got physician, magus, mental illness, disgrace, disquiet. Okay, that's for the magician. That's magician. Okay. Sheesh. Y'all already know. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Increase, abundance, superfluity. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse. All right. So that's news, alliances, affinities, ancestry, return, false projects. Okay. So it looked like we got our ancestors watching over this reading right now. Okay. And we got the Death card upright. Okay. That's the end. Mortality, destruction, corruption. Okay. So it looks like it's a possibility that somebody is being manipulated. Okay. So the Magician again upright is skill, diplomacy, address, sickness, pain, loss, disaster, self-confidence, will, the current himself. Okay. So today I want to see what's up with this book. It does explain these cards as well. Okay, so let's go and let's see. I want to see something. I seen something earlier. So what did I see earlier? I saw something breaking down signs. Okay. Okay. You can read the tarot in many different ways. The simplest method and successful way to learn is to act the way to learn the cards. It is to ask a question, mix the cards, and select one at random. You can also do this by randomly selecting a card every morning and carrying it around with you during the day. Okay. So this right here, this part is saying the different ways to read, which I'm going to start getting into this more because I just be working a lot too. And I'm just starting this. I just wanted to start it because just to start getting things on my page. So we have sun signs, which are, it's a Aries and Sun. It tells you the different things about the sun signs, the moon signs. Okay. They have days of the week. Sunday is a good day for divinations involving family, children, friends, authority figures, leadership, career advancement, prosperity, power, and success. Okay, so the sun rules Sundays. Okay, and we are in Sunday right now because it's after 12 o'clock. Okay, I don't even know what time it is right now. But anyway, I wanted to see if it can tell me what signs are in these cards. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see what signs these cards represent. Okay. If it's possible, if I can find it in here. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time looking in a book. But, I mean, you know, that's what we're here for. Just to, you know, just okay, we got tea readings in here saying, different kind of okay, what's this? Okay, so these are numbers, it look like. Symbols, tea leaf symbols. So what we looking at here? Okay, tell you about birds and bottles. So, let's see, babies. We don't have, okay, so we got eyes in here. Let's see if we can find the eyes, because I seen the, the eyes, like somebody peeking. Let's see if they got eyes in here. I don't see eyes. Why they don't have eyes? I guess because everybody almost have eyes on their pictures, probably, huh? But, like, what does that look like? Like, in the background, you see that? It's a white head with two eyes. One, peeking up over the water. It kind of look like a ghost. It remind me of Casper the ghost. That's what it looked like, Casper peeking from behind the water and the hill. But anyway, I know I'm taking it somewhere else. So, they look like angels on the Wheel of Fortune to me. So we're going to see what they say about the angels. Good news. It's also symbol of protection, Some people say that the presence of an angel eliminates any negative indications that might be in the cup. So you see this cup right here, these cups, we got a lot of cups on the table. And it did say that our ancestors was around us too. Possibly. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, and I kind of looking at a white candle. You know, like I'm seeing a white candle. All right, y'all. Okay, he holding up a white candle, you know. But and I heard that white candles, that's why I have my white candle lit right now too. They say white candles are like manifest everything, you know, every area in your life, protection of every area in your life, you know. And I just see that I see the angels around right now and our ancestor watching over us. God bless them, you know. And I just gotta remember. Okay, so the magician in this book, it says imagination, creativity, originality, potential, magic, spirituality, and enlightenment. Okay, so you know we do know that we surrounded around angels and our ancestors and spirit right now. Okay, so we want to, you know, take a deep breath in. And blow out. And I'm praying that this message get across to whoever need to get across. And y'all can learn with me right now. You know, this is just a learning phase, you know. So we have the numbers 10. Okay, so it says this is a number 13 on a card, right? 10, 11, 12, 13. If it's not 13, then it's 8, right? But the 10 is in front in the numeric. So that I will take that as number 18. Okay, number 1 on a Magician card. Okay, number 1 on a Magician card. Number 10 on the Wheel of Fortune. And number 5 on the 5 of Cups. I don't know if the numbers mean anything to y'all. Okay, so we got 8, 5, 1, and 10. Okay, I mean 18, 5, 1, and 10. Okay, I didn't think that the numbers went past 10, but obviously they do because this death card is 18. So let's see if these numbers mean anything in this book out of curiosity. Okay, we got, let me look in the context, glossary, the contents, matter of fact. My bad, y'all. It's been a long time since I've been in school. You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all my age, but anyway, let's see. Excuse me. Let's just read what divination is. Okay. We're going to read what divination is. Okay. For I dipped into the future, far a human eye could see, saw the visions of the world and all the wonder that would be. That was written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Okay. Locksley Hall. Okay, throughout history, people of every culture have used different methods to predict future events. no matter where in the world you happen to be, it's hard to find people who don't have questions about the future. People want to know if their personal future will include love, happiness, success, children, and good health. They also want to know about the futures of family members and other people close to them. In addition to this, they want to know how their country and the world will prosper in the future. It's no wonder that divination is just as popular today as it ever has been, and it plays an important role in many people's lives. The word divination comes from the Latin word divinare, which means to be inspired by God, praise God, and divinus, which means the divine. This shows that divination was originally concerned with determining the will of God, of the gods, or divine. Okay, and that information came from that particular deity. Divination is the art of foretelling the future using a variety of natural and physical and physiological techniques. Divination goes back to prehistoric times and has been practiced by every culture in the world. This isn't surprising, as people have always sought diviners when they felt unsure or uncertain about the future. Divination is not the same as fortune telling. Fortune telling is the art of telling people about their future. Divination is the art of looking at given situations from a different point of view. Okay. This enables the person to examine a number of potential outcomes that he or she may not have thought of before. And see, that's where they said that, because that's why I do this. Just to open up the minds to different ways of thinking, different interpretation, to see a broader picture in what we already know. Okay, because I believe that in our given situations, what we already have intuition. We already have an answer to our questions, but we wonder if our intuition is on point or not, and if our intuition can be fed something broader or different. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, divination always involves a question. Someone wants an answer to a question, and is searching for information that he or she could not obtain in any other way. The question can be general or specific. One person might ask, will I be happy? Someone else will ask, will Molly come out with me if I ask her for a date? Or should I ask my boss for a pay raise on Thursday? Before telephones were invented, people used divination techniques to ask if so-and-so was at home. Divination is usually concerned with everyday problems and concerns and attempts to find practical solutions to these. If someone has lost a valuable object, is concerned about the future of the relationship, or has some other concern, he or she may perform a divination or consult a diviner to learn some possibilities about the outcome. Because see, that's what we do. We just give possibilities, we give suggestions, but you are ultimately the one that makes your decisions. You're ultimately the one that knows the answers. Okay? But you just want to see in, other points of view of what you feeling and thinking, Some people believe that divination reveals their destiny. This isn't the case. A divination lets people see what is ahead if they carry on the way they are now. Fortunately, people possess free will, and we can all change our destinies by changing the way we think and act. Okay? So that's the whole point of this, it's just it's just a part of our growth. You know, we have to learn things. You understand? We ask questions to see things, and you know, anyway, um, I experienced a good example of this more than 30 years ago when I used to conduct physic parties in people's homes. I'd finished the crystal ball section and was given brief private palm readings to everyone in a separate room. There were 4 young men there, one the son of the hostess. Each of them asked me something along the lines of, will everything work out tonight? I had a strong feeling that they were planning something illegal. So I told them that it would be that disastrous and they shouldn't do it. The next day, the hostess phoned to thank me for keeping her son honest. He and several friends had been planning to break into a warehouse that night. After listening to me, the 4 boys decided not to participate. Their friends went ahead with the robbery and were caught. There are many different ways to classify divination techniques. More than 2,000 years ago, Cicero, for that's how you say his name, Cicero, the Roman politician and orator, divided divination into 2 groups: inductive data, into 2 groups: inductive, which means learned, and intuitive, natural. Okay, astrology is an example of inductive divination. Okay, it's learned. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning. As the basic data: day, month, year, and time of birth is fixed and interpreted. Okay, intuitive divination involves the diviner receiving knowledge from the divine. Okay, sometimes the diviner might need to enter into a trance state. The information might be seen in a crystal ball. Knowledge gained through a dream is another example of intuitive divination. An intuitive diviner must possess specific skills, the gift. Okay, while an inductive diviner needs to learn and practice a system. Okay. However, divination cannot be easily divided into 2 groups. A tarot card reader, for instance, could be called an inductive diviner, as he or she uses a system to interpret the cards that have been dealt. However, this same reader may also be using intuition while performing the reading, and this enables him or her to provide information that was not available to another reader who had simply learned the meanings of the cards. The ability to use both together is often a sign of great diviner rather than a good one. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there and I'll continue that in another part. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the reading. Okay. 178. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Numerology is the study of the occult meanings of numbers and is one of the oldest of divinatory arts. It's so old that it was modernized by Pythagoras 2,600 years ago. It has been modernized several times since then, and the numerology that is practiced today bears little resemblance to the methods used by Pythagoras and his school. Numerology is one of the simplest divinatory arts to learn, but it provides a great deal of information. All you need is someone's date of birth and full name at birth to provide a comprehensive reading. The main numbers in numerology are the life path, the expression, and the soul urge. The life path is the major lesson to be learned, okay? Which would most likely be the North Node, okay? But we're not doing that right now. So anyway, the central focus is the person's life. The expression relates to the person's natural abilities, and the soul urge shows the person's inner nature, what he or she would like to do or become. Okay, the life path is the most important of these. It represents about 40% of the person's makeup. The expression is about 30%, and the soul urge 20%. The remaining 10% is comprised of other factors, especially the person's day of birth. Okay? So the life path reveals your purpose in life and shows what you have come here to learn. It is derived from the person's full date of birth, reduced down to a single digit. Okay? However, as there are two master numbers in numerology, 11 and 22. Okay, 11 and 22 are the master numbers in numerology. The life path numbers must be worked out in a particular way. The first step is to reduce each of the numbers making up the month, the day, and the year to a single digit or a master number. These three numbers are added together and reduced again to a single digit or master number. Okay, here's an example of someone born on April 28th, 1980. Okay, April is the fourth month. No reduction is required, giving us a 4. Okay, so we have a 4 right now. Now, the person's birth, the person was born on the 28th. So that would be 2 plus 8, which equals 10. Okay, and then 1 plus 0, which equals 1. Okay, now the year this person was born, 1980. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 0 equals 18. Okay, and 1 plus 8 equals 9. The three numbers are added together and reduced to a single digit or master number. 4 plus 1 plus 9 equals 14. And 1 plus 4 equals 5. This person has a life path of 5. A good friend of mine was born on February 29th, 1944. Month 2, born the 29th, 2 plus 9 equals 11. As 11 is a master number, it isn't reduced further. Okay. Year she was born, 1944. 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 4 equals 18. And 1 plus 8 equals 9. Okay, so that's 2, 11, and 9. The three numbers are added together and reduced to a single digit or master number. 2 plus 11 plus 9 equals 22. My friend has a life path of 22. If we added her numbers of birth in a line, we would lose the master number. The month 2 plus 2 plus 9, the day, plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 4 equals 31. And 3 plus 1 equals 4. This is why the life path numbers from the person's date of birth have to be worked out in this particular way. Okay. The number 1, keyword individualization. 1 stands for originality, attainment, and independence. Someone on this life path needs to go it alone and stand on his or her own 2 feet. Once this person has achieved independence, he or she can progress to attainment by using his or her abilities in an original, creative, pioneering manner. It is the number of the pioneer, the leader, and the striver. Okay. The number 2, keyword is adaptability. Someone with the life path of 2 will be cooperative, diplomatic, and peacemaking. He or she will be considered caring and friendly. 3, creativity and self-expression. These are social, fun-loving, creative people who express all the joys of life. The 3 person is good at expressing him or herself with words, talking, writing, and performing. For instance, a 3 also friendly expressions, his or her feelings, love, affection, and friendship. 4, limitation and organization. 4 represents self-discipline, hard work, routine, patience, and limitations. We all have limitations, and the lesson of this number is to live in harmony with them rather than fight against them. By using patience, reliability, organization, and hard work, people with this number ultimately achieve success. 5, freedom and change. People on this life path are versatile and talented in a number of areas. The desire for travel is strong, and life will be full and exciting. Freedom, variety, and change play an important role in the life of people on 5 life paths. 6, responsibility. People on this life path have the ability to help and comfort others. They enjoy this, but often feel responsible for more than their fair share. People on this life path work quietly and effectively and help adjust in harmonious situations. They send out friendship and love to others and receive it back in full measure. This is a loving, friendly, and rewarding life path to be on. 7. Wisdom and understanding. This is a quiet, introverted number, and people on this life path enjoy analyzing and searching into hidden truths and mysteries. Many people on this path can be found in technical or scientific occupations. It's a spiritual number, and people on this path often have philosophical, mystical, and spiritual interests. It's a different life path, as these people have their own special way of doing things. 8. 8 is the number of business, money, and excessive ability. People on this life path will be concerned with status, power, and success. Their ability to work hard to achieve their goals can make them appear stubborn and single-minded to others. Once they achieve the success they desire, they can be generous, but they need to satisfy their material needs first. 9. Humanitarianism. People on this life path need to learn the satisfaction of giving to others. It's not an easy path, as sometimes the person will have to give up his or her ambitions to help others. The satisfaction comes from helping and giving to others. The giving could be some form of creative expression, such as art or writing. 11. Illuminations and inspirations. People on this life path are visionaries and dreamers. They are naturally intuitive and have the potential to inspire others by example. There is always a degree of nervous tension associated with number 11. 22. Master Builder. This number represents the practical idealists who can make their visions a reality. This is a practical, powerful number, and people on this life path have the potential to achieve almost anything they desire. Unfortunately, the nervous tension surrounding this number means that few people on this path achieve more than a minute fraction of what they could. The negative side. Sadly, all the numbers has a negative side to them as well. This will be apparent when you're not expressing yourself as you should. Okay, I'll read the negative side on my next video, and I'll continue the readings. Okay, so we learned something today on how to identify what our life path is today, and we're going to dig more into that later. But please like, share, and subscribe, and we're going to get back to the reading and see why we were led to that. And we did say we were surrounded around the angels and our ancestors, thank God. Okay, and I guess anyone that learned anything from our reading today is able to change some things and realize some things and bring themselves more comfort. Okay, so we had seen, like, basically it was some deception, I said. And basically the deception came from ourselves. Okay? So it was probably meant for me to read how to identify what our life paths are so we can stop depriving ourselves of inner peace as well, because I'm sure it has a lot to do with inner peace. Okay? Spirit, can we have another card, please? Okay, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. 2 more cards, please. Spirit, 2 more cards, please. Ugh, too many. Okay. All right, 2 more cards, please. I'm about to start taking sleeping pills. Some like NyQuil or something. Because I got a bad habit of staying up a lot. I think so much. But praise God that I actually have the mind to actually think. Praise God, opposed to others that don't. But it's all, everything, I guess, is a pro and con to everything, right? So I ain't knocking nobody. Anyway, I ain't knocking myself neither. How about that? Can I get another card, please? Spirit, can we have another card? I don't think you want to give us another card. I don't think, Spirit. Okay. Okay, we got the 6 of Swords. Can we have another card, please, Spirit? Okay. Oh, he gave us 2. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. So, let's see. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. False love, folly, misunderstanding. Okay. And then we have the 6 of Swords. Okay. Okay. Declaration, confession, publicity. One account says that it is proposal of love. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You see how the Spirit, you see how Spirit want to take care of us? You see how they got our back? Praise God. Thank you for our ancestors. And thank you for our angels, Lord. Thank you for you. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. And thank you for us. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Perfect contentment. Felicity. Ecstasy. Also speedy intelligence. Gold. Okay. So basically we were, and then we have the 1111. Look at that life path. 1111. Anyway, that's a what they said, that's a master number. 1111. 1111 master number. Okay. 1111 because of the 2 wands side by side. It look like 11. Anyway. And then you got 2 people. And we was talking about love too. So somebody's about to find love after they figure themselves out. Somebody's going to find love when they get some inner peace. When they put it in to that inner conflict. Somebody's going to find love. 1111. Okay. So we got the 4 of Wands. Okay. The 4 of Wands. Okay, they are for once almost on the surface. Okay. Almost there. Country life. Repose. Country life is peace. You know, it's so peaceful in the country. Like, All you hear is nature. All nature. So peace and quiet. Okay, almost there. Okay, repose, concord, harmony, prosperity, peace, and a perfected work of these. See, you heard the perfected work. We have to work on ourselves. You know what I mean? We gotta work on ourselves, and once we work on ourselves, 11:11, peace, harmony. Somebody gonna find love after they finish working on themselves. On themselves. God bless us all. So right now, you single and you wondering, what's going on. Okay, do your calculation on your birthday, find out what your life path is, and start working towards your life path. And when you start working towards your life path, you're going to begin to find some inner peace. You're going to find yourself. And then you are going to find the love of your life. I don't know. Stop playing with me, y'all. You mean stop playing with y'all? I'm going to stop playing with y'all. But that's it right there, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we will continue to learn together about ourselves and how to progress in the spirit and allow the spirit to help us in this natural walk of ours to learn and understand the spirit more. And we're going to do this together. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to get me some sleep now, y'all. I love y'all. Be good.